It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y guandules no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
Good morning. How's everyone doing out there this morning, guys? It is 7:10 a.m. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Good morning. How's everyone doing out there today? We got a whole bunch of people up in the house. It's Monday, guys. It's just, why did I pin that one? Wait a minute. Don't even know what I just did. Welcome to 7:10 a.m., guys. It's this crazy morning show where we just get wild. We go crazy. We look at the crazy list, and we just get we celebrate all things 7:10, guys. I'm just waking up. It's Monday morning. I'm trying to get myself together. The writing's on the wall. All right, what do we got this morning, guys? We got Lonnie, first one up in here. Good morning, Lonnie. Tim, how you doing, buddy? How's everything going? You get that solar approved yet? Charlie, how you doing, buddy? Chantel, how are you? Rosie, how you doing? Teresa Deller, good morning. Oh, what else we got in here? Back to retro. How's it going, buddy? How's life in Texas this morning? Jeremy, good morning. John Phantom, how's it going? Went to see Mario. How was it? Oh, what else? We got a bunch of people up in here this morning. Dang. Nice. Nova Mike in the house. Matt Workman. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we got the Florida guys in the house talking. Watch out. Nothing good comes when two Florida guys get together. Nothing good happens. How was everyone's weekend, man? I heard a lot of stuff going on over here in the tri-state. A lot of stuff, crazy stuff, man. I flipped it on 2 days ago, and it's been up and running. Good for you guys. Tim W switched over to solar. He had some problems with the city. Well, we all have problems with the city, different cities, but he was able to get it approved, and yeah, he's on solar now, man. That's pretty cool. Hopefully that bill we get cut down to nothing. I'm interested to see how it works out for you, buddy. Oh man, crazy weekend out here today, or this weekend, guys, out where I'm at. A lot of accidents. Fortunately, a lot of people died this weekend in accidents. A lot of side by side. Recreational vehicle accidents, a couple road rage incidents. Man, it was a crazy weekend. A lot of people out, very, very sad. People lost their lives over just nonsense. But, show must go on, guys. We say a prayer for those. Horrible weekend. But show must go on, guys. Man, who ever heard about this party in Alabama where they had a mass shooting? Some freaking Sweet 16 party, man. World's getting crazy out there. We're all locked up too much during COVID, I guess. I'm not sure. Not sure what happened, guys. Oh man. But yeah, crazy out there. Weather was nice. A lot of people are getting out again. Maybe that has something to do with it. Let's see. Mario was a good kids movie, not a serious storyline. Characters weren't really developed, but nostalgia so it was more of a nostalgia movie. John, like I get that. Video game movies are tough. They're tough to make. We've been watching just The Last of Us, and we're finally getting almost done with it. And we're at this one scene where basically I feel like the boss of the battle comes out of the ground and he's all, "Brrr," and I'm like, it's a video game. And you almost forget that it's a video game movie. But yeah, you got to a lot of it is just nostalgia, that kind of stuff. Oh, for a lot of people. What did I want to talk to you guys about this morning, guys? One is we do Today in History, but I wanted to share this story. I got it up over on the dailydank.com. If you guys want to jump over there and check it out. What did I do there? And check it out. I'm going to share the screen right now. Well, maybe I'm going to share the screen right now. There we go. What am I doing here? Bear with me, guys. Lonnie's like, haha, I did it again. All right, there we go. Share screen. Boom. All right. So over the weekend, guys, I think it might have been like on Friday. I posted this on the website. It's an interesting story. Lost hikers on shrooms saved by mountain rescue team. For hikers, maybe don't take shrooms if you're exposed to the elements and hiking in the wilderness. Two hikers bit off more than they could chew, so to speak, after getting lost in the mountains during a hike while tripping on shrooms, forcing the rescue team to save the day. The Lake District and National Park Coomba, northwest England in UK, is a popular destination for hikers and outdoor enthusiasts. It's the largest national park in England with stunning views of the outdoors. The Guardian reports on April 8th, a mountain rescue team was summoned to the Newlands and Seawit area of the national park following reports that a group of young men were tripping on shrooms and apparently in a bit of trouble. They say they get calls daily, but shroom-related calls are much less frequent. The mountain rescue team came down and got them. Yeah, I'd go ahead and read the most of that story, guys, but yeah, it's pretty funny. Use responsibly, I guess you can say. Is there anything worse than being tripped out on something and having to have someone come and rescue you? Like, Oh, oh yeah, everyone knows the 710 secrets now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Crow, what is golden teachers? Oh man. Guys, I've tried shrooms a couple times, and every time I've tried them, I don't know if it's just me mentally, but like I always felt like I got sick. Like I always felt like I start sweating, and then I start freaking out like I'm getting poisoned. Maybe I took the wrong ones, and then I've never really. The only time I've ever really seen anything like I remember looking at the tile, and like it looked like there was waves coming out with the different colors. I had to shut it down because I was feeling so bad. One time I was just getting over COVID and I took some and it like brought it back and I was just like "Ugh." And I remember feeling so bad that I started seeing stuff and I just shut it down. I'm like, no, I can't handle it at this time. No. And that was the only time I ever really tripped. But other than that, man, I just kind of I get like I don't know, I get sick. It's not a normal trip. Maybe I just haven't had any good ones. Maybe I've taken too much. Maybe I've taken not enough. I don't know enough about it to really like give an educated guess on why that happens to me. But I would love to sometime do it with someone who actually knows what they're doing, who will give me a proper dose and get it. Anyway. Yeah, mushrooms can be fun. I haven't had that fun experience yet, but they are. Yeah, second time I did shrooms, I had no idea how much to do, and the dealer kept feeding us all. Remember him laughing, saying we each ate 17.5 grams. I ended up in the hospital. Damn, yeah. Whoa, that's a lot, man. Oh, man, guys. All right, let's get into this morning, guys. We got today in history. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see here. Let me share this real quick, guys. Oops. Oh, if I can find the button. There we go. Oh, thought so. All right, today in history, guys. Uh, Everyone have a good weekend this morning. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of events going on in the tri-state and beyond. Beautiful spring, man. Beautiful spring. All right, guys, today in history. Let me take this graphic down. Oh, there we go. All right, today in history, we get a free subscription. Um, Birthday. The featured biography was the premier of the Soviet Union, Nikitai, that guy. He was born on April 17th, 1984. Also on this day, guys, in 1982, the Canadian Act took effect, also known as the Constitution Act, establishing certain individual rights, preserving parliament supremacy. Parliament supremacy. That sounds crazy. Making Canada a wholly independent, fully sovereign state. Birthdays, guys. Victoria Beckham, Victoria Beckham, we all know, right? Spice Girls. And Adam McKay, American director, producer, and writer. British writer Nick Hornsby, American actor William Holden. All celebrate birthdays today. With Nikita, Nikita, that guy. Um, on this day in history, guys, American First Lady Barbara Bush, wife of George Bush, 41st president, died at age 92. Man, she had a whole life. That was a 92. That's a long, happy life. Colombian novelist Gabriela Garcia Marquez, winner of the Nobel Prize for Literature, widely considered one of the greatest writers of the 20th century, died at 87. The hugely 2011, the hugely popular Game of Thrones, which was based on the George R.R. Martin's fantasy, debuted on HBO, which became a massive hit. We all know that, man. Love me some Game of Thrones. Let's see. Anything else interesting? Oh, Apollo 13 command module carrying James Lovell Jr. and Fred Hasey Jr. and John Skirger, a lot of juniors, entered Earth atmosphere and splashed down, ending one of the most tense chapters of American space history. 4 days earlier, an oxygen tank had exploded, threatening the lives of 3 astronauts. You know, let me see. Fidel Castro repelled the Bay of Pigs invasion. That's a big one. Let's go back up to talk about this Apollo 13 mission. Now, you guys know I talked to a conspiracy theorist. I had him on the podcast. Probably going to maybe drop that tomorrow. If we're not going to do Illuminati, we might push that back a week. Anyway, he was talking about the moon landing and how it was fake. That was the whole thing. And he mentioned the first, like, how did we get it right the first time with all this math and all the things you need to land it on the moon? We just nailed it the first time. Like, but then we go back the second time and you have all this problems, the oxygen. They didn't even make it to the moon. They're coming down. Like, yeah, it's a weird one. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the moon landing anymore. Like, I may have been enlightened, guys. I may have been enlightened. But regardless, that was your today in history, guys, for 4/17/20. All right, before we get into the greatest celebrity, or the biggest celebrity fails of all time, guys, we got some good ones in there. Celebrities like to kind of speak. I always find it funny that when celebrities think that they're experts on politics or negotiations, and you're just an actor. Like, I mean, Joe, who runs the freaking gas station down the street or the bar, knows more about politics because they're actually like, yeah. Anyway, so I've always been frustrated that people look up to these celebrities and they take their advice. Like George Clooney, what does he know about struggling? What does he know about celebrity? Like, I mean, he knows a lot about celebrity, but what does he know about politics? What does he know about the real world? What people need? So when these guys speak about, like, it's coming from an uneducated place a lot of times, and it gets frustrating. So we're gonna get into a lot of these are a lot of misspoken tweets, a lot of just crazy stuff, guys. Um, um, yeah. So I want to get into these giveaways real quick, guys, before we get into the list here. 420's coming, guys. Oh, I'm not giving away the Enter the Dragon. 420's coming, guys. And we got the Up in Smoke Cheech and Chong signed mini poster. If you guys want to get in on this, you're going to hashtag 420, and we'll be announcing the winner on 420. On Friday, guys, it's a double week, man. We got the Dark Side. This is the variant. This is 26 of 75 from BAM, guys, the BAM collector box. You're going to hashtag Dark Side. That's going to be on Friday. And then we got the Jonathan Lipnicki autograph from Jerry Maguire. You're going to hashtag JL for Jonathan Lipnicki. Good old Jonathan Lipnicki. Your head is the size of a grape, or whatever his big line in that movie was. Oh man, that's cool. Very cool, guys. Also, speaking of 420, guys, I'm gonna be down at the Healing Center, doing the raffles and doing we're gonna be going live at 7:10 from the show, or from the line outside. The ice cream truck in Nice Dreams was bought by my grandpa's company. The ice cream truck in Nice. Really? That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah. So yeah, okay, if you guys want to, if you're going down to the Healing Center, make sure you're saying hi. I got stickers, got a whole bunch of new stuff, guys. We're gonna have some shirts, got some swag. Nova Mike in a fight, who would win, Dark Side or Thanos? I know what Back to Retro Review is going to say. I don't know, man. That's a hard one. Does Thanos have the glove? I think that's the deciding factor in that one. No, I did not, sir. We also got, guys, We're going to be giving these out on 420 as well, guys. So check this out. We got another Cheech and Chong. This is going to be a website exclusive, guys. It's going to be part of a bigger package. I'm going to post about it today over on the dailydank.com in our discussion. We have a social media over there, guys. You can post pictures, group discussions, just like Facebook or Instagram. Throw some pictures up of what weed you got this weekend, whatever you want, guys. So, yeah, check that Cheech and Chong out. Hanging out with Homer Simpson. That's a really cool one. And these are donated from Jeremy, guys. So give Jeremy a big shout out. These are very cool. All right, what else we got? We got another Exorcist, guys. But this is Ellen Diaz, I believe. I don't have the name in front of me. This is the face of the devil. This is the actress that played that. Look at that. And this is an awesome photo, like of Linda Blair all twisted up. Very, very cool. And then, guys, from the movie Blow, it's not Johnny Depp. Nope, it's not Johnny Depp. But just as good, it's George. I can't think of his last name. It's the guy who the movie was based on, the cocaine marijuana smuggler. The guy with the awesome story, man. So look at that. These are all JSA certified, guys. And we're putting it together. So hashtag 420, you get entered the win, and we're gonna be doing some random ones on the Cheech and Chong. What is it? The Evil Bong watch party, guys. Don't forget about the Evil Bong watch party at 7:00 on 420. Also on the dailydank.com, guys. So no, thank you, Jeremy, man. That was very, 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 very cool of you to donate that. Makes those giveaways so much better. Good morning, Baker. How you doing? Yeah, so awesome, guys. It's going to be a great 420. We're from beginning to end. Go out there, get your deals, and then come, and we're going to have a watch party. The Evil Bong, guys. It's going to be a good time. All right, let's get into this list, man. The biggest celebrity fails of all time. Bum, bum, bum. So these are tweets. These are quotes. These are things that when celebrities stick their foot in their mouth. I do it all the time. But unfortunately for me, there isn't a 24/7 paparazzi, people waiting to just expose what you said on the line, guys. So yeah, that's what this is. Let's check this out. When Aaron Rodgers claimed that he wasn't previously lying about his COVID vaccination status, despite saying he was immunized and complained about the woke mob coming for the unvaccinated. Yeah, I remember this, man. This was put your foot in your mouth. COVID, all sorts of stuff was going on. You didn't know if it was real, if it was fake, if it was only the first round. There's so many stuff out there. I think he was just trying to appeal to the masses and ended up getting caught in a lie. Yeah. When Lizzo, I'm sure not. Yeah, I've heard of Lizzo. I'm still not 100% sure who she is. But when Lizzo called convicted abuser my favorite person in the whole effing world. We talked about that. What was it? Celebrity scandals, and the Chris Brown one popped in there, and what did he beat up? He beat up Rihanna, right? And you know what? That was like 10-15 years ago. If Lizzo wants to say it's a favorite, it could be the favorite. Didn't Geraldo do that? When Kourtney Kardashian's ex-boyfriend Yannis Benjamin leaked messages from Scott Drake or Diskey where he wrote, "Yo, is this chick okay?" in reference to some PDA photos of Kourtney with Travis Barker. Oh, man. I don't understand. I don't keep up with the Kardashians, guys. I know. But I did see a thumbnail for, I guess they have a new show with Travis Barker called something about to death or something, and it's the freakiest thumbnail I've ever seen in my life. They're wearing like these weird leather outfits, and they're all like with crazy makeup, and and I don't know, man. It looks more scary than entertaining to me. How did Travis Barker get sucked into that, man? It's the curse. They're witches. I don't know if you guys have heard that conspiracy. I think we covered it on the show a while back that the Kardashians are witches and they put curses on their men. And if you ever noticed, all their men end up going downhill after they leave. They're falling out in brothels. They're having heart attacks. They're freaking losing their careers. I don't know if there's something to it, but don't go messing around with yeah, no, and and that's one thing, telling your dog if that's what you believe, then yeah, but then to go on publicly just because you wanted to avoid, I think that's what that was, man. I'm all for do whatever you want. Like those vaccines weren't all that they said they were. Let's be honest. I think we know that now. All right, when Ellen Pompeo inexplicitly shared a story about Denzel Washington on the set of Grey's Anatomy, where she said she told him, "Listen, motherfucker, this is my show. This is my set. Who are you telling?" So Denzel Washington was never on Grey's Anatomy. There was another gentleman with a similar name. So she tells a story about telling Denzel Washington off, but it wasn't Denzel. It's another guy who kind of looks like Denzel. And I think his last name might even be Washington, but that's funny. That's way funny. All right, what else we got? Um, it was announced that Usher, some other people, Julianne Hough would be the co-host of the show called The Activist. Activist goes head to head in challenging promoting their causes with their successful measured via online enlightenment, social metrics, and the host's input. Oh, this sounds like a woke, horrible show. Oh, let's see. When Kendall Jenner threw a huge birthday party, which she apparently asked people not to post about on social media, and then obviously did not go over well. Yeah. I don't know, man. These Kardashians, they're why? Why are they? Why do we have so many Kardashians in here? Um, Kim posted about her, wouldn't stop posting about her 40th birthday party. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares, Kim. When Saya apologized for her movie music's depiction of autism and then temporarily deleted her entire account. Apologized for her movie music's depiction of autism. And they must have called her out. I don't know the song. I'm not familiar with it, but I don't know. Is autism like that serious of like we can't talk about it? And if you, I mean, doesn't everyone pretty much have like some kind of level of autism at this point? Oh, I remember this one when Vanessa Hutchinson posted a coronavirus rant on Instagram and said people are going to die, which is terrible, but like inevitable. So that what they don't say about this quote is it was very beginning COVID. So this is when people were dying. This is like in the very beginning when Italy had like stacks of bodies in the street and things were just like wild. That first round of COVID, I don't think anyone knew what to expect, man. It was crazy. So it was like right around this time of the year, and Coachella was getting ready to go on and they canceled it because of the coronavirus, and she posted that bitching about can't we just go to Coachella? People are gonna die. I mean it's terrible, but it's inevitable, right? So why should we stop going to Coachella just because people are dying? um Yeah, not the best moment. It's literally a concert. Like, we get it. You like to go have fun, but at the same time, it's not life and death. When Demi Lovato called out the crowds at Lollapalooza for gathering during the pandemic and then performed at the festival the following week. You bastards, what are you doing? You're going to give everyone the COVID. But I'll be performing in Indiana at the same show next week. Come and see me, guys. That's a lot of this celebrity stuff, man, is a lot of hypocritical. Um, like, I don't like that. Oh, payday. Whoop. I do like that. When John Mayer said that he cried 5 times during the framing Britney Spears, leading people to bring up his previous treatment of women and racist comments. Yeah, John Mayer is not known to be the most, I guess, nicest guy in the world. The racist remarks were weird. I remember it. He dropped the N word, and he did it in a non, I guess, aggressive way. I don't know if there's ever a time for non-African Americans to use the N word, or even just in general to use it. But I remember his apology was, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I got a free pass in the black community." And you're like, "What?" And then, yeah, he's not known to be the best guy in the world either. All right. I don't know this one, guys, but when Maddie from The Bachelor accidentally left a fan comment on her own post, you know, this is always, even if you're not a celebrity, this is one of those things that always make me laugh when people don't realize it's their post and they start tying like, "Oh, hey, I love that show," or whatever it may be, but it's their post. I find that hilarious. Make sure you're checking out those wild weekend drops, guys. Still in effect. They got, man, Humboldt, these Humboldt eights are freaking fire, man. I got weed everywhere. I'm like, I was almost out the other day. I'm like, where are all my weed? I got jars sitting back here with half freaking deals in them. Yeah, for $10, man. And if you use the Lonnie, actually took advantage of this, guys. If you use the discount off the billboard, go into the Healing Center, tell them you saw it on the billboard, tell them the Daily Dank sent you, but mention the billboard too. You'll get 20% off. So, yeah, 20% off an already $10 freaking eighth, fire eighth too, coming in like 30%. The Kush cake, really fire. And the apples and bananas, really fire. So yeah, definitely check those out, guys. All right, let's get back to the list. So yeah, she wrote, woke up feeling super grateful, the most perfect date with the perfect guy. And then she replied to herself, "Beautiful date, Maddie. You're so genuine and real." It's your own post. Of all the things to post, too, you're so genuine and real. Hey, she's just giving herself a pat on the back. Why not? Why not? Yeah, hey, man, Charlie's going to Power Trip, man. This is a freaking badass concert. What is it? Ozzy Osbourne, Metallica. Woo, that thing freaking sounds amazing. All right. When Blake Shelton, a millionaire, debuted a song that included the lyrics, "Girl, your love gonna make your man feel rich on minimum wage." There's nothing wrong with that lyric. Come on. Like, I'm sure we've all been in a relationship at some point of our lives where you're feeling good, man. You step out and you're like, yeah, yeah, feel like $1,000,000. That's what I think he meant. But he said before playing the song for the first time, "I can't speak for everyone else, but I had a great 2020. Even though a lot of people had bad stuff happen personally for me, I got engaged to Gwen Stefani, and I don't care what happened besides that. That made it a great year." I don't know, man. people were hating. That was the big COVID year. People were losing lives. People were losing family members. Um, things with jobs. People were losing jobs. And you got a millionaire saying it was the best year of his life. But I mean, he hooked up with the woman of his dreams, right? So why hate? Why hate on that? All right. When Bella Thorne, you might know her. Maybe you guys don't. I know her from the Shake It Up. It was a show. Shake It Up. Shake It Up. It was a show on Disney Channel that my daughter used to watch about dancing and two girls who lived in the city and they were teenagers and they wanted to dance and I don't know. It was a kid show, but it was all right. So they went on to big things. The one girl, Zendaya is her name, I believe. She's been in Spider-Man and everything. She's a huge, huge star. So the other one, Bella Thorne, she got in some controversy over her OnlyFans page. You know, she's really big into, I guess, advocating for sex work. You know, making it not a taboo subject that people do make a living on on their own will, doing sex work. So she's a big advocate of that. But she tweeted, got a ton of controversy and her apology. So I wanted to bring attention to the site. The more people on the site means the more likely of a chance to normalize the stigmas. And we're trying to do this. I hurt you. I risked my career in a few times to remove the stigma behind sex work, porn, and the natural hatred people spew. So I think on this one, I remember she started an OnlyFans page, and people thought it was going to be like her naked and whatever, and it wasn't. It was just a normal page, and people so she got naked to make. No, she didn't get naked. I think that was the controversy, was they thought she would, and then she didn't. And then I remember, you know, guys, this may shock you. This may shock you, but I've seen a few pornographic films in my life. I know, I know, I know, I know, guys. But I have seen some porno, as my grandma would have called them back in the day, some porno films. And so I remember the controversy. Bella Thorne actually directed a porno film, and they thought she was going to be in it. So that was like, I think it's just controversy, a bunch of trolls wanting to see her naked. I think that's where the controversy is. When Scott Diskus and Brody Jenner promoted apps that use filters to change their race. Not digital blackface. I love that he has to put that in the post. Anytime you're doing anything and you have to explain why it's not racist, chances are it's a little racist. If you have to explain, hey, no, this isn't digital blackface. I'm just using an app to change my race. Oh, it's like trying to explain the punchline of a joke. You should just quit. You should just know ahead of time. Nope, this is not going anywhere. Yeah, yeah. There's certain things that you should just leave alone, and blackface, you should just leave it alone. All right. When Hillary Baldwin was accused of faking being Spanish. Now I'm not sure who Hillary Baldwin is, but obviously she was faking being Spanish. Do you guys remember? Oh, what was her name? She was the white lady who was actually in like the NAACP. She was like way up in like African American affairs, and like she was like a member of the community, and she was whiter than the white person, the whitest day in the freaking whitest light. And she like gave herself dreads. Oh man, you guys remember that? It was like the hugest controversy, and I remember her trying to justify it. and trying to say that her dad was African American and he had to leave town, you know, on that midnight train to Georgia. And like literally quoted that was the quote. I word for word. So I'm like, that song about racism? And so I Google it, I listen to it, and I'm like, it's a song about meeting a lover on the midnight train to Georgia. I can't wait to see my lover, so I'm going to take a midnight train to Georgia. So like she even got the song wrong. And yeah, a lot of controversy, man, over that. And got called out. I believe she stayed sticking to her guns, man. So more power to you. Whatever. When Nicki Minaj claimed that her cousin's friend's testicles became swollen from the COVID vaccine. Anytime your cousin's friend is brought up in a story, we might as well just forget it. It's not true. It reminds me of Beverly Goldberg off of the Goldbergs. I don't know if you guys watch that, but she's always like, my friend Giuseppe's cousin's nephew's brother's butcher is now working in the circus because he drank bleach and lost his arms, or whatever it is, whatever crazy thing. But yeah, that totally reminded me of Beverly Goldberg. My cousin's Giuseppe's friend. He went and got the COVID vaccine, and it made his testicles swollen. I've heard a lot of what is it? Fallout. A lot of things from the COVID vaccine, but enlarged testicles is not one I've ever heard of. Not saying it's not true, but hey, cuz, check this out. Oh, Charlie, what's this one? When Dixie D'Amelio said she didn't want to go to college because I saw someone make a TikTok saying that they would play my songs at a frat party. That's really what likely turned me around from going to school because I didn't think I could handle that level of embarrassment. Hey guys, I don't want a higher level of education because they might play my show at a frat party that I might attend to, and it would be embarrassing. They're like, look at this old man pretending he's cool and he's a stoner. Like, I don't know. That would be embarrassing, guys. So no higher education for me. That's it. Maybe she did. I don't know. She doesn't look like the brightest crayon in the box. I'm just saying. We didn't get this Instagram post. It was deleted, unfortunately. But when Chris Pratt's post about his wife went viral and was widely criticized, quotes include, "She helps me with everything. In return, periodically, I open a jar of pickles. That's the trade. Her heart is pure and belongs to me. My greatest treasure, right next to my Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie card," which, if you know is saying a lot. King Griffey 89 Upper Deck, man. Hey, I'm not gonna hate on Chris Pratt for saying that, man. Nice, swollen up a couple years ago, man. We'll get back into this one, the Chris Pratt one, in a minute. I have a great King Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie card story, but you guys know when I was younger, I got into some trouble and served some hard time, doing hard time. And I was a trustee out at it was called the Shock program. And it was a boot camp for felony kids. You had to be under 21, certain criteria to hit it. And I was a trustee out there. It was way out, away from the jail. So it got me away from the jail. I was out there cooking, doing my thing. And, they would be doing the hardcore boot camp stuff, the physical PT. And this fucking kid, I don't know what he did, but I remember, and this is going to sound disgusting, and it was, he pulled something, and they were carrying him to the nurses' facility, and they wore shorts, like, it's prison, so you wear short shorts, and his fucking ball was hanging out of his fucking shorts. Like this thing was massive. I mean, like nothing I've ever like. I don't want to say coconut, but my God, man, it was so bad. It was so no more shorts for this. Yeah, got caught up in the car. I didn't read the whole thing, John. I wish I would have read the whole thing before I went into that story. My God. Oh, I think we got line of the day, guys. I don't want to call it too early, but I think we got line of the day. Oh my God. Oh, that was good. That was a good one. But yeah, this guy, I mean, for real, man, this thing was like the size of like a grapefruit. Yeah, more of a grapefruit than a coconut. But yeah, this thing was freaking massive, man. And I felt so bad for the kid. He had to go. He didn't finish the program. Like, yeah, it was no good. Upper Deck rookie cards, guys. So Chris Pratt says his relationship with his wife is right up there with his 89 Upper Deck rookie card, which I can appreciate. When I was what was I in 7th grade, Upper Deck 89 just came out, man. And it was the hot pack of cards. I was all about baseball cards. And I went to or no, I think my mom went to Smith's and they had the packs out, brand new, the big foil packs. I remember it like it was yesterday. And they had them mispriced. They had them for 59 cents a pack, and they normally go for like 250 a pack. And back then in the 80s, and man, my mom bought me like 5 packs, and I wasn't there. She brought them back, and I'm like, "What is this? Oh my God!" And she told me what they want. I went running up there, and I got more. But out of the 5 packs she got me, the very first pack I opened, pulled out a Dale Murphy. And if you guys don't know, Del Murphy had a reverse negative card, which means they reversed it. So he had the on the right shoulder, but then when they did it was on the left shoulder. And it was worth like 90, $100 at the time. Oh, I thought I had pulled it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, it was the corrected version. So whatever, it was what it was. But the next card I pull out of that same pack, Ken Griffey Jr., rookie card, Upper Deck, 89, huge card, had the blue mark on his freaking uniform. I still got it to this day, sitting in my card collection. Yeah, what was it? I had an amazing baseball card collection. 53 Bowman complete set. Dang, ex-wife sold for pills. Man, I feel you, brother. I feel you. I had a similar incident. Lost a lot of good cards, had to rebuild my collection. I had the best card I had. Sorry guys, I'm getting off the beaten path here. I had traded. Oh no, you know what? Lonnie, you're gonna love this story. So when I was about 14 years old, I worked at a car lot washing cars. I was making minimum wage at 14 years old. No bills, no nothing like. So I would roll into the baseball card shop with just a stack of money, and I bought a Larry Bird, Magic Johnson panel rookie card. They were on the same. Panel. And I think now it's like $500-600 ungraded, and it got stolen from me. Someone broke in the house, and long story, and took a bunch of my cards. Had a Roy Campanella rookie card. Oh man, it was beat up. But I mean, like as a 14-year-old kid, you get a 1952 Bowman Roy Campanella rookie card. I mean, the corners were all soft, but man, I love that card. That got taken. I had a O.J. Simpson rookie card. It was before the murders, and I was so pissed at that one because I was just sitting on it. I'm like, oh man, that thing I could have sold it, but it is what it is, guys. Don't cry over spilled milk. I rebuilt my collection. I got a decent one if I can find it somewhere in this house. But only bummer I have is my kids aren't into sports really, so I can't leave my cards to them. So it's like kind of I gave up on it a little bit. Anyway, guys, we're getting to this last one. Get me talking baseball cards. Oh, that's Frank Sinatra Jr. left over from the last one. Uh, I rebuilt it, but not to the level that I had it at. I mean, like I like older cards. Like Eddie Matthews was one of my favorite players, even though he had passed before I was even born. Mickey Mantle. So I kind of rebuilt on some of the classics. I have a Reggie Jackson rookie card and some other stuff, but nothing like I had, man. And the excitement just wasn't there again. Like, I mean, it was fun, but man, nothing beats like a 14, 13, 12-year-old kid who's obsessed with baseball and you're getting into cards. Oh, man, what a great time in life, man. What a great freaking time. Oh, amazing. But going out playing baseball all day in the summertime, like that's what we did, man. Go out to the field and just play ball. And then you go to the store and you buy your cards. Oh, great life, man. Great life, guys. Let's relive it. Let's this summer. Let's all quit our jobs and not do anything. We could probably make it the summer, right? We could make it through the summer. No problem. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Um, oh, hey, Charlie. Who's in the Hot Wheels too is Nova Mike on here. He's way in the Hot Wheels. You guys maybe should get together, man. Yeah, he goes to conventions. He does a whole bunch of things. Charlie, Hot Wheels are where it's at. There's also a Hot Wheels store out in Golden Valley. Um, Yeah, Pokemon is hard to understand, man. I don't get it. The summer we bring back, yeah, guys, we talked about bringing back drive-in movies. Um, we're gonna plan it. We're thinking May, end of May. Let's start a daily softball. Hey, I'll play some softball. Shoulders should be good here pretty quick. I'll play some softball, man. I love me some softball, baseball. I think Tim W. I think he'd be down for it. Maybe. I don't know. Can he wear his cowboy boots while he does it? All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I wish I had my old Hot Wheels. My dad worked at it. What? What? We got to pick your brain, man. Your dad worked at Mattel? That's, ooh, man. You know what? That's something. Maybe tomorrow, guys, that's what we'll cover. The best vintage toys of all time. What do you guys think of that? That should be a good one. Oh, Rosie the producer's awake, guys. Rosie the dog, Rosie the producer. Good morning, Rosie. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we'll do tomorrow, guys. Puffco rips in the dugout. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm 1 year away from the 50 and over softball. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally down for that, man. Let's put it together, guys. All right. I used to have 2 packs, 1 to play, 1 to keep. Ooh, man. Yeah, we got to pick your brain on those Mattel toys, man. That's awesome. All right, guys, get in on these giveaways. I'm getting ready to head up to Vegas. I'm going to go spend the day up at NAB, the big National Association of Broadcasters convention, guys. I got all the new tech coming out next year. I'll be dropping some videos from up there, a bunch of podcast stuff. So, I'll be looking into that. They have new microphones, camera gear, man. It's basically my toy store. So when I go and I go all crazy. Oh, I go all crazy in there, guys. So yeah, make sure you're looking out for that. Be dropping those in the next couple of days. Yeah, so I'm headed up there. I'm gonna have a good time, guys. Gonna go network. Oh, line of the day. Line of the day today, guys. For this greatest. Oh, that was another show we did, guys. I want to show you these real quick. So line of the day is going to go to John for his testicle line. And John, I know I got some other stuff here for you, but we just got these in yesterday. So John gets the first winner. You're going to get this sticker, sir. Dank World Order, guys. Check these out. Let me see if I can autofocus here. So these are 4x4s, dailydank.com, guys. Dank World Order. Congratulations, John. You get the first sticker, the very first one I'm handing out. It's all you, John. I'll make sure I get this to you ASAP. Yeah, man, these turned out really nice. I'm really happy. We're gonna have shirts, guys. If you come down to 420, I'm gonna have Dank World Order shirts, Dank World Order stickers. Come and get yourself hooked up, guys. Got to take care of the usual suspects. If you can't make it, not a big deal, guys. I still got you covered. And when I meet up with you guys, I'll make sure everyone gets a shirt and a sticker set. All right. Appreciate you guys, but I want the red and black wolf pack. That comes later on. That comes when the Midnight Rider goes and starts his own faction. Or Midnight Reviewer, sorry, not Midnight Rider. That's a whole different thing. All right, guys. Make sure everyone gets their stickers and stuff. Guys, have a blessed day. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna head up to Vegas. I'm gonna actually wear like a suit jacket. I'm gonna go network and do all sorts of crazy stuff, guys. I'm gonna be professional man today. So, all right, I will see you guys at 420. Have a great, blessed day, guys. Take care of one another. Be blessed out there. Pay it forward. Hold that door open. Smile at that person, guys. Tell them good day. It goes a long ways. All right, guys, stay uplifted. Appreciate all you guys. Kingman crew, usual suspects, everyone out there. Appreciate you guys. All right, we'll see you.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home.